Welcome, 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 welcome. What do you do? What do you do? Welcome. If I can't see on my computer, I'm going to turn it around. I was trying to try something new. But welcome, because I can't see who's on here and I can't greet you, so it's definitely not going to work for me. And I can't tell who's on here. But anyway, I'm going to turn it around because I can't see. And I don't even know if y'all can see. Y'all probably can. Y'all probably was looking up in my living room. My bad. Welcome. Welcome. Sorry, production is very horrible. I'm so sorry. I'm back. Production is fired. Out the window. How are y'all doing today on Friday Eve? Welcome. 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 Y'all know it's backwards because I gotta look at y'all face forward. But you know, it is what it is. So, y'all know what it is about when they come up in the house. But what it do? I don't own the copyrights to the music in the back, okay? Let me tell it and let me say it. Okay. Now, how is everyone's day? Everyone come on in. Hey, come on in. Ooh, y'all see that? I don't mean to be fingering y'all, but I had a hard day, I think. And I know my bestie told me to not put that on there, but you know I am who I am. She gonna beat me. But it's okay. Yes, welcome. Come on in. Celia's Queens in. It's going to be some kind of spiciness. You know, it's going to be a little bit emotional, I think. Could a fucking horse rise up? Why did you? Welcome, 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 welcome. Come on. March on over in here. What march up on it, up on in here. Oh, now, come through with the come through now. Come through, come through, okay? So we can see what this topic's gonna be about and what this is gonna be, how it's gonna be. It's gonna be awesome. No. Y'all hear my people in the background. They just having fun. Hey, sissy. They just always extra, bushy. I'm really gonna get it together tomorrow. So when I come, my eyebrows can be looking fresh, and then y'all gonna be knowing why I be singing that song, Kiki. So we got 4 people. Thank y'all for joining. Hello, Sissy. Hello, Angie. Who else? Whoever is those other 2. Thank y'all for joining. I don't know who y'all are, but welcome. Welcome. Thank you, 5 people. Okay, we gonna do an odd number. No, 4. Oh, hey, what? Thank you. So today I decided, being that we have really been in the basically emotion subject. We spoke about what is love. We spoke about why do people cheat. We spoke about forgiveness, and then there was no holds bar. And it was basically talking about booty calls and stuff like that. So now that it's 5 people, I thank y'all for everybody coming in. And I love y'all. Happy Friday Eve. Okay, here's to the freaking weekend. We drinking that. Yeah. But Yeah, so what we're going to talk about today is insecurities, okay? Um, and this is going to basically close the subject really on emotions, and then we basically, I know I'm going to talk about other things other days, but insecurities, my Google, how you find it out? Google, girl, you better Google it now. What the heck? Insecurities. Okay, so that's basically not being sure or certain, doubtful. So usually a person is usually doubtful due to unemployment because you're facing future brokenness. Well, not really, you got unemployment, but it's you're gonna have to shake a tail feather, pop lock, and drop it in there. Okay, doing something strange, a little change. Okay, listen, let me tell you, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I'm just saying. But anyway, insecurity, insecurity also could be doubtful, uncertain. Excuse me, uncertainty. What the hell, world? I play too much. But anyway, so usually when you have insecurities, you have lack of confidence. So I'm just gonna wait for a little bit more people, so I'm just not saying this thing like all over again, because I feel, this a spicy topic, because there's people that's insecure about a lot of different things. I also tried Lavelle Hordu. Welcome, welcome to these queens. Then we come through with the come through. So insecurities, not sure or certain. So for whatever it is, you having lack of confidence. And I just love this. Eric, what do? Do? Thank you for joining in from my Instagram. I also did it on Instagram, but thank y'all for joining. If y'all haven't subscribed too, please hit this and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Leah's Queenston. We really get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So what I talk about is things that's real in people's life, and I just want to give some insights. I like to hear people's opinions and how they cope with certain things. So being that we're talking about insecurities, there's a lot of people there's many people that don't know, or they do know that they're insecure, but it's okay. We just, having a topic, to talk about, but basically, yeah. So I know when you're insecure, you're usually easy to give up because you have lack of security. I know the first step really is working on self-love, trying. I don't really try to use the word trying because I feel trying is always usually going to fail. You got to either do it, and I feel usually insecurities, you could be, procrastination could come and play a part. You know what I mean? And I usually like to talk about things that I can empathize with and give you a story. Going for certain, that's why I'm also saying not sure or certain. You usually are not sure if you're unemployed. Are you insecure? What's your insecurities? Within when I was at work, like my insecurities with my job, being promoted from where I am, it is now an insecurity now when I go on job interviews. And I just, so what my coping mechanisms is, because that's what you definitely have to have, because insecurities is doubt, is rejection, so I feel if you continue to get rejected by certain things, there's going to be an insecurity about that thing, whatever it is. So I usually basically know what, because you usually know what people are gonna ask you, "Hello, Romeo. Thank you. Welcome. Oh, welcome, welcome, Marcel. Oh, you know, to the Leah's Queens then come true, but the come true, true, true." But yeah, so what everyone feels about insecurities, I'm talking about my insecurities with like going in job interviews, being that I was rejected a few times within my job for going for positions that I felt that I was qualified for. And when you always hear that it was so close and then you always try and you don't get, it's just like, all right, whatever, I'm not going to do it anymore. And that's where it comes to play, where you are easily able to give up. I am, when I want something, I usually go for it all the time, all the time, all the time. But I feel that if I'm rejected with certain things for like 6 to 7 times, I'm gonna give up, or I'm not gonna give up, or it's gonna be a little bit of doubt, and that's that insecurity that Janina Wardu, welcome, oh welcome to the Leah's Queens. And y'all know it's backwards, but y'all know what to say. But anyway, Eric, I just shared this live with some people. Well, thank you, Eric. Yes, tell them to join. I would love to hear what they feel about insecurities, and maybe people could talk about what they was insecure about and what coping mechanisms that they use to help it. I know that I'm a good worker, and I still, by having good friends and family, you know, to always be there to push you at the end of the day and always be able to give you that positive reinforcement is always awesome. Because once you have that, your self-love could start blossoming. Because you gotta have self-love. You can't just always have somebody always telling you something. Because if you don't love yourself, then you won't fall right downhill too. It's just you always gonna be dependent on that other person to give you that battery that you feel that you need. How do you cope with that insecurity dealing with job interviews? I the night before, I I go into my mirror, or I do my videos before. I go in my mirror first. I go in my mirror. I tell myself I love myself, and I know you're a good worker, and if it's not meant, then this position was just definitely not for you. So what you're going to do today, girl, is get up, get fly, and get out, and go get that job. And I still put that positive reinforcement as me putting myself like, I have that job, putting it into the existence. Because if it's not meant to be, and I put myself there and confident enough, putting myself confident there, like giving myself that belief and that feeling of, I know what I'm worth. I know that if they want to decide, whoever they want to decide is best for this position, then okay, my position is gonna come, and if it's with you, then thank you. If not, then it'll be someone else. But positive damn and friends around you helps a lot, a lot. Yes, definitely, definitely. But you definitely have to have self love for yourself, and accepting that you have that insecurity. Because if you don't, you're gonna be cruel, and it's gonna boil you up into a nasty person. And I one person that I am, and my friends always tell me, you always just trusting everybody and everything like that. I just give everyone the benefit of the doubt, and I don't know if it's a good thing. That's just me, you know. But I've benefit, I've learned a lot from my doubts. So yeah, Romeo, definitely positivity, and friends and family. My problem is, Eric says, I'm too persistent, and it's probably to a fault because I go so hard sometimes, and it be for nothing. What you mean? With what situation? Like you, so, I mean, if you know, you always go hard for everything. Like, and this is why insecurities for even like sometimes in relationships, if that's what you're talking about, because how you go for a person, you're not going to receive that reciprocation back, and you're going to feel doubt. But this is where communication comes, and always self love, and we usually give people opportunities to shit on us sometimes, especially if you love them. So insecurities could be done even by something that you allow. Ooh, excuse me, production, cut it out. Cut it out, girl. Cut it. Excuse me, production acting a goddamn fool up in here. But okay, excuse me, I still got some people talking in here. They better cut it out. Then we don't want to protect my lives. Catherine is watching. Welcome to Leah's Queenston. Thank you for joining. Nah. Thank you, Yvonne, for joining. Leah, thank you for joining. 20-year name, boo. Like, okay. Eric said, like, even showing love to people and there's no reciprocation. My nigga Art is here. What it do, Art? Oh, what it do? Welcome to Leah's Queenston. Whoever haven't hit like and subscribe and share, please do. I'm trying to get my subscribers up on YouTube so I could be live on there, I just yeah, so let's see what Marcel said. We all had insecurities once in our life, either about something or someone. Once you know who you are and what your capabilities are, then you will be all right. Absolutely. Absolutely, and that's basically the first step. You accepting and knowing who you are. Then that's self-love. Then if you have that positive reinforcement around you, then you A1 since day one. So basically all you got to do is give yourself time to heal and adapt to the new norm. Because now it's going to be new. Whatever security that you have is going to be a new norm. So you know, give yourself time to heal and understand and accept and get on, And I'm not saying that, oh, look at production. Didn't I tell you I need some juice? No, I wasn't talking. I'm sorry, production. But production, didn't I say, what about my nail? I done put it on the goddamn live. Excuse me. Production was supposed to fix it. But it's okay. But anyway. So, let's see, please. Anime. No, I'm just playing. I invited everybody from Vanguard. Come through, Vanguard, with the come through. Oh, we talk about insecurities. Insecurities, how we cope with it, what we're going to do, how we're going to make it better, how we're going to get this confidence popping. Do whatever if you feel that your desire is that you can do, just because ain't nothing to it, but to do it. And I only say that because procrastination comes also with doubt. And I say that because insecurities come. Because I have a lot of procrastination, and I know there's a lot of things that I want to do. I do want to do social work, and I just don't want to do it for kids, but I love kids. And the reason that I don't want to do it for kids is because I'm going to be having all these kids in my house, trying to take them home. So let's still read, especially if you consistently allowing things and being nice to friends, and take advantage of you. It's like I am dumb and just too nice. No. Okay, yeah, right, exactly. So this is where, thank you. You definitely have to protect your peace. You don't have to be an a-hole. You know what I mean? But there is a protect your peace and protecting your right. What you're not going to allow. I could love you and all that. But what you're not going to do is disrespect me. What you're not going to do is take advantage of me, because I'm too nice of a person, and I will cut my family member off. You don't have to basically not speak to them, because being the fact of how many things ain't going on. But if you got to give them a break, a timeout, then they need a break. I just feel that because you have to protect your peace, especially for your security and your confidence to come up. You continue to allow certain things, you just feel down about it because it's like it becomes a norm because of that person taking advantage. Have you ever had a man make you feel insecure? Yes. Tony, I definitely had a man make me feel insecure, and it was unconsciously, if I'm saying that right. I didn't even really know that I was insecure, but I started seeing certain things that I tried to start making myself the way that he liked. And just doing things because he wanted it. But and this is where this love thing comes into play, where it be an emotion and you really have to understand that cannot be the everything of everything. Well, because I love him, I'ma just, no. Love don't pay no goddamn bills, and love does not protect your peace. Okay. Sean, welcome. Welcome. What it do? Okay, heavy on the wool. Yo. Production. How I didn't even say anything heavy on the wool? Oh, cool, because I'm heavy on it, all right? Okay, so Sean, thank you for joining Leah's Queenston. If you haven't subscribed, come on in now. Come on in, Sean. Now, Janina said, yes, sometimes you have to love family from a distance. That's a whole Finny fact. Because you be wanting to bust into the white meat because ain't nobody got time for the bust. Okay? Mercy. Okay, a complete cutoff. Period. Point blank, period, poo. Okay? A complete cutoff is what you had to happen because it's been years and years disrespecting. So no break. I realize I am at peace without this person. It's sad because it be real close family. Can't get no closer. No, absolutely. I feel the same way. But what I do is I still just, hey, love you. Because at the end of the day, you know the distance, but you still love them. So, at least if they don't respond, they know you respond. And in your consciousness, in your soul, because like I said, it's your peace. You protecting it by a distance, but it's still hurting you in the inside because you're holding on to the disrespect and the foulness that that you allowed. What we have to come to understand is we allow bullshit. Okay, and what I'm not going to do is talk about it because I get emotional because I start to feel people's feelings. Okay, but so what you first do is you protect your peace, but what you do know, you still love them, so you still can contact them and then block them again. Just wait for something. Once you see the bullshit, you know what I mean. I see, but that's where it goes to the play where are you really protecting your peace? Because what if they start on the other bullshit and you can't stop it? So maybe it's sometimes, like you said, it's bad that where you sometimes really do have to cut really people off. And then you never know, in due time, maybe they might self-reflect or go through karma. I don't never wish it on nobody, but it's real, okay? Real and real. But let me get back. I think we all dealt with someone on a personal level that had us feeling insecure at one point or another. Absolutely, Eric. I totally agree. You can find something pretty in something so ugly. Absolutely, Marcel. But that person definitely have to be confident enough to feel that they can feel that. You know what I mean? Like, because if you don't have any confidence, like, whether you're pretty or not and you're insecure, you're going to feel ugly. And you don't want to know what? You're going to act ugly too. You're going to be doing things that you would never think that somebody would do. And it's so hurtful. And I wish I could just hug them and say, it's going to be all right, okay? Exactly, Nina. So crazy shit. This is Eric. Isha Boo, what it do? Okay, what it do? Anybody need some bundles? Hit bundles of love. Okay, on Facebook and Instagram. Awesome. Okay. Um, Back to Eric, what he's saying. Crazy shit is you feel like you need that person around until you just can't take it anymore. But you gotta go through sometimes first, Eric, listen, you sometimes could go 1,000 because sometimes you love this person so much and you have hope. You have hope that they're gonna think that they're gonna get it right. You know what I mean? So you basically allow and settle and go through the bullshit and just makes yourself even more insecure and allows yourself so much time to heal because of you allowing it. And it sometimes take a long time. And yo, tomorrow's freaking video, I really feel that it's gonna be catchy and a lot of my men are gonna feel something, and I just really wanna ask these certain questions, and this is why I feel we can only be better and do better if we knew better. You know what I mean? And I just feel sometimes people don't take account of certain other people's feelings and they don't do unto others as they want done to them. So there's be a lot of different things going on. You know what I mean? Like, and family, this, oh, Lord, have mercy. Take her the wheel, take her the wheel. Okay, so Marcel said, replying to Cassie, what had to happen is a learning experience, and this experience will teach you and prepare you for the next. Facts. But you got to give your time to heal because sometimes people don't learn from their past. And you could call that insanity in some parts because you keep going to the same thing with the same reaction in hope, thinking that you're going to get another reaction. But I've done that, and it's okay because I'm still here and I'm still good. You know what I mean? But the whole time you see the bullshit, though. That's the whole truth. This is why I say it's kind of sort of insanity because you have and you know it. So Isha Boo, that's why you gotta love yourself first. Yes, love yourself so much that you refuse to tolerate bullshit. Okay, say it loud. We black and we pro. Yes, hunty, and that's how. But that's why I say you have to give yourself time to heal, to adapt to the new normal, and get to learn to love yourself because you feel so foul and unloved that you forget. I don't know if you forget or what, but and you gotta also get out and engage with life, following your interests and your curiosity because it's all lost. Yes, do unto others as you want done to yourself. I totally agree too. So, Janina said, I learned that hard way not to think people are going to treat you like the way you treat them. That's how you get disappointed. Janina Gonzalez, that's a fact. Nene, come here. Um, yeah, so I'm sorry, my grandson's in here, production's about to get fired. I learned the hard way not to think people are going to treat you like the way you treat them. That's how you get disappointed. That is a fact. So, but you continue to treat them the way you treat them, or do you start treating them the way they treat you? Mm. Hey Gordon, thank you for tuning in to Leah's Queens. Then, if you have YouTube or even a Google, hit subscribe. Leah's Queens. Then you see all capitals is just backwards because I need to see you. You know, production ain't on point as of right now. You know, so but Production is all off. But you know what? It's going to be all on point by tomorrow. So insecurities is what we talking about. And it's getting real spicy. What it do, Lala? Welcome to Leah's Queens. Then, hit and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. So, what today's topic is insecurities. Yeah, so we just, say how we feel, give a comment, give it some, coping mechanisms or whatever, Sometimes I just fall back and they wonder why. Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. You have to start now acting different, acting outside of yourself because of how people act, And I just feel like there's no time to waste time. There's just so many lives being taken, so many people dying that I just wish people would live their life as do unto others as you want done to yourself. You know what I mean? Hello, Patricia. Thank you for joining. Leah's Queens and welcome. Welcome. But yeah, so insecurities, you're not sure, you're uncertain, you're doubtful, you're easily to give up, you got lack of security, So your first thing to do is basically, overcome that failure and accept, that you are insecure about it and fix it, for the better good of yourself, I realize I can forgive. Then once I've forgiven so many times, then yes, all bets are off. I can become a bull. And I can admit I have gotten out of my character to the point that I don't give a shit anymore. Yeah, but that's what multiple forgivenesses does. And you know what? Listen, this is where you come to the point and say, Cassie, Sissy, you say, I love myself and I forgive myself. Because you know what a good friend of mine, Shatea, says? We always give the people benefit of the doubt, but when are we ever going to learn from that person's doubt? When are we ever going to benefit from our doubt? Excuse me. We always giving the benefit of the doubt, allowing because of love. We forgive. But if a person continues to do something, what didn't J. Cole fool me one time? Shame on you. Fool me twice, can put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace signs. So it's all us. This is why you gotta get that feeling of self-worth and belief and self-love and understand that whoever is in your life that's toxic, whether it's brother, sister, mother, cousin, aunt, baby, baby don't trip, heavy on the woo, just lower your tone, or you could get hit. Listen, shoot. So Eric said, I found out when I go hard, I don't get treated right. But when I fall back, I don't give a fuck. And there. Listen, Eric, me and my people be talking about this all the time. And so that's for a female too? You be having to treat a female? I apologize. I thought only it be y'all stinking ass niggas that be always doing that. Once we treat y'all like a motherfucking shit, like nigga, get the fuck out. Acting mad stupid towards y'all be on our ass. So females be acting like that too? God damn. I apologize. Because I didn't know that. This is so true on many aspects, especially in relationships. Exactly. And this is where insecurity can happen. Because you really don't want to fall back. You really want to be yourself in that relationship. You want to be all over them like you usually do. But you now got to fall back, act like a whole fucking dickhead. Fucking start flirting and doing other brother bullshit for attention. Saying a little stupid slick shit, leaving all fucking day. So annoying. So Janina says, I can hold a grudge, but I'm working on that because I don't like being mad. I think I could hold a grudge too, but I don't like being mad neither. So this is why I gotta leave because I'm easy. I like to let out whatever I'm feeling. Like I don't like to hold on to that whatever that feeling is. You hit it on the nose. Oh, good, right. He hit it all the way on the nose. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. Oh, Kurt. And ain't nobody got time. This is why I'm saying, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby boy. Sounding like the wonderful, forgot her name, quarter brain fart. That's the blonde in me. Sorry, baby girl. So Marcel said, Monica, welcome to my channel. I don't know if you ever been on it, but welcome. Hit and subscribe. Leah's Quins then is a little backwards because we got to do, face forward until production gets it right. They will soon. I only been like 5-6 days. So I really do thank everyone that's on here. But what do you feel about insecurities? This is what we're talking about. We're just trying to get people to tell about their coping mechanisms and if they have anything to let it out, because I just feel that being able to let out whatever you was feeling about that insecurity, it allows you to yeah, he's messing up my FaceTime life. Okay, sometimes this shit can leave you emotionless because of all the shit you've been through. Me personally, when you've been hurt, sometimes there is no coming back. My thing is learn how to be in like with someone, love someone, and know what it is and what the big risk is. Once you fall in love, make sure it's real. Know that in the beginning we are all meeting near representative. That's a whole fact, Marcel, that you say that, because I ain't gonna lie, I love hard. And that's a whole fact. And that's what I'm saying. You do have to know if that person is in love and reciprocation and you not just dishing out all that love and just feeling empty. So, as he said, you definitely have to learn how to be in like with someone, love someone, and know what it is and what the big risk is once you fall in love. Make sure it's real. Point blank, period. Oh. Because listen here. Shamika, thank you for joining. Leah's Quinton. That just scared the shit out of me. I thought that was somebody motherfucking creeping up and through my motherfucking window. Or I don't know how I thought it was right the side. Lord Jesus. But anyway. Eric said, oh, I'm sorry, Bridget. Welcome. Oh, welcome. B. Simone. Thank you, sissy. All right. You already sniffer. No. So now let's see what Eric said. Hell no. Y'all too. Oh. I know I'm about to get destroyed by you women folk for this. But women have what they want. No. But women have what they don't want and what? Hold on. Let me read this again. Cause you was feeling that when you was typing that because, okay, I know I'm about to get destroyed by you women folk, but women have what they don't want and want, what y'all can't have. If you say so, I don't know about that. No, because I know every woman don't. It's just the woman that you been messing with, boy. Bridget, what it do? Welcome. Shamika, what it do? What you feel about insecurities? And if you had any, what was your coping mechanism? You know how we feel like if you let go and let God, it helps that confidence build up, I might close the door. So also coping mechanisms to overcome, because it's failure and rejection really that can cause insecurities. Y'all are confused at times. Where I think this is where communications come. The woman that you be messing with, mother boy. Right, exactly, sissy. Mura, what to do? Welcome to Leah's Queens and thank you for joining. Hit subscribe, like, and share. Okay. I'm on here. We're talking about insecurities and what's good coping mechanisms. I know meditation is one. Yoga, if yeah, that's like what y'all like to do. Boxing, is another. Talking to your friends, you know. Also get feedback from who you trust. Because you have to have help. I don't know if you can do it by yourself, but I know I did, you know. And preserve and keep moving forward. Be willing to try a different strategy if necessary. So I am the only ninja here. Mandor is a ninja. Marcel, right? Isn't Marcel a ninja? That's it. Romeo, Gordon. Look, there's a couple, Erica. There's a couple, but you don't know what's. You saw what was talking about. You saw the one. Cinnamon. My cat be going to take a shower. She mad annoying. But yeah, so Shannon Boo, what it do? What it do, Boo? What it do? Thank you for joining, honey. I need help. Y'all ganging up on me. No, it's only me and Miss Tony that's hanging up, my boy. So cut it, cut it, cut it. Ain't nobody else say nothing. But anyway. But we know what you feel, and I just feel like communication. And if these chicks was doing that, was you communicating with them? At the end of the day, they were just saying F it. See, Marcel's there too. Marcel, so you trying to say that too? You trying to say that too? Now, what I'm saying, so y'all was doing everything that y'all was supposed to, not making that woman feel insecure, to where she had to figure out that she didn't want you and wanted something else if she didn't want that, or if, whatever. But I hope Marcel and Eric come back tomorrow and Mandor. Abdullah, I'm going to call you. I like that. Tomorrow for my topic because it's gonna be asking you guys questions. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna be ganging up. Ain't nobody even say nothing else to you but Sylvia Tony. Yeah, so what we talk about now? That's a fact. You a whole lawyer. You heavy on the woo? Heavy on the yeah, so do you feel like being able to talk about it, like, with the person, like, because sometimes we don't accept our flaws at times. I know men don't. Well, maybe they do. Or maybe they don't. I don't know. But if it's definitely chicks that you need, and we got to start putting our requirements and asking what people's requirements is when we first come true, with the come true. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's what I got for insecurities, like, I feel like this, loving yourself and forgiving yourself or whatever, you allowed, is an awesome thing to say to yourself. And you can hug yourself. Okay? I love myself, I forgive myself, And then understand that you have that insecurity and protect it, Like Marcel said, if you are going to fall in love, make sure that person is in reciprocation. I got with my BM at 17 or 18 years old, and I came in wanting to love, and she turned me into a monster. Men admit their flaws, boys don't. Okay, Marcel, come true with the come true. That's a whole So here comes Janina. What you saying, Bo? What you saying, huh? Okay, I like going to movies and out dinner by myself. This helps me feel better and this helps It helps me feel better and get. This helps me get. No, this helps me not be insecure and love myself. Right, you right. You do gotta take yourself out, buy your things, sell things. Like that's a whole right? That's a whole fact. So taking yourself out to the movies. Who really goes to the movies by themselves? Because I've never. I always bring my kids or ask somebody to come with me. But maybe that is something that I need to try. But yeah, this was a wonderful time, guys. I am so excited and I thank everyone. I am still talking because when I have 6 to 7 people, if it's still Liddy McTitty, I stay here. You know, I do what I do when I do what I do. Here's to the freaking weekend come true. Everybody keep their hands clean. Wash your hands. Wash your mother sucking hands. Um, Hopefully I can find some food and some stuff. Yeah, because I heard everybody and everywhere is buying up everything out here. Not to get cut off the topic, but what is heavy on the rule mean? I feel like I'm out of the loop or something. You don't remember Pop Smoke? R.I.P. to the young king. You know that's what that is. Baby, welcome to the party. I'm over to say the toy. Bitch, I'm a top. Give me the 1 in the hand. 10 in the hand. Pen in the kiss. Baby. Baby, don't drink. Going to the movies by yourself is very peaceful. Girl, I'ma try it. Girl. Yes, because we gon' make it. Cause we gon' make it. Or we gon' make it. We gon' make it. And the only way we can make it is if we help each other accept our flaws, you know. And all that hate, get that shit the fuck up out of here. Understand that you got an insecurity, because that's where I feel that the motherfucking hate come from. Your insecurity, okay? When you come in to Harlem. When I'm coming to Harlem. Not with the corona. I'm going to let this corona come down first, okay? R.I.P. to him, but I didn't even know who he was. Sis, my daughter had to tell me. I guess I'm getting old. Haha. Yeah. Especially if you only listening to Angel. Yahoo. That's what you listening to? Angel. Don't you know? Only if you're old, you know that. Oh, course. My daughter put me on. Nah. That's mine. Maybe my daughter put me on too, but I've been hearing it on the radio and I liked it. And I liked it like I liked it like I liked it. But yeah, overcome your failure and rejection by learning self-love for insecurity. Build that confidence up. Have the winning team on that side. Whatever desires and visions and dreams that you have is what you need to do. Excuse me. Amaya, can you go night-night? But yeah. And give yourself time to heal from whatever doubt that you have. And accept it. Hold on, I'll be back. Hold on. Oh, I'm getting old. I'm sorry, production. So sorry. I had to go handle some things. Did I lose a lot of people? Oh, y'all came back. I'm sorry. Okay, y'all see that beautiful backdrop? I'm so sorry. Okay, so yes, I'm not too on the new rap music. I'm still listening to Faith Evans and Devin Cox music. I see this and I just say that. You probably listening to what I was just singing. Corona and Troy on Music Street. Oh, Eric, so you be worldwide, huh? Tony, you heard him? He annoying. Girl, I love old school music. Me too, honey. That's why I was just listening to that this morning. Tony is one that loves also older time music. What the hell is that, Mama? What is all of that? What, girl? I see W0. Why you got all those numbers? Excuse me. Use the hustle. Use the hustle there. Oh. Okay. Okay, KK. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh. Sorry, at work said the wrong thing. Oh, because I'm like, what's that? What we supposed to do with that? Where we supposed to go? Let me know. Why am typing back in after cook? I needed a snack. I'm sorry. I love my donut sticks. But yeah, so insecurities of whoever, if you haven't commented, what was your insecurity and what was your coping mechanism? Angie, I see you keep popping in and out. What you feel about that? What you know about me? What you know about me? I'm so old that is so sad. I was just listening to the old days. It's okay. Old make you wise, honey. Old make you wise, girl. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And you know what? I think that old school music really says something. Not that this new music is not, because some people are on point, but a lot of them just be catchy music. But insecurities. What's your coping mechanisms for any insecurity that you may have? Make me thinking of my growing up. Here you go again, putting your work stuff back on the live. But anyway. Exactly. I'll put my book at doubt. Anybody ever doubt something and just still allowed it? Anything that you was easily to give up on? Sometimes we don't even know what we insecure with. How many people self-reflect? Raise your hand. Me. Mima, at this time, being that we just be right at this time, we already really got it out. We can just continue if new people come on. But whatever we want to talk about, we could talk about. Okay, this is Leah's Queens, and whatever you feel that you need to get off your chest, let's talk, hunty. The best way is to let it out. Let the universe take care of that foul or whatever thing that you have that you need to get out, you know? Okay, back to insecurities. LOL. When did insecurities mesh with wanting to keep your peace? Because insecurities, I feel, usually is just doubts, uncertain, you know what I mean? Not sure. Like, these are actions. You know what I mean? These are actions, and I it meshes with protecting your peace. Not keep your peace, protecting your peace, and that's where, how Marcel said, you have to understand what you're going to accept and not going to accept, and love yourself to where if you have to be alone and you just chilling for the rest of life, that's what you just need to do. You know what I mean? And even if it's around friends, it just doesn't mean somebody that you're banging their head, boys. You know, this is with anybody, even your family members. You know what I mean? No, Cassie, no, not saying. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Welcome on in. Welcome to Leah's Queens. Hit my like and subscribe and share and like and love. You know, on my YouTube channel. You okay? And we're talking about insecurities. And insecurities, you know, on how to, you know, become and overcome these failures and rejections and uncertainty and and lack of confidence. Um, let's learn coping mechanisms to become confident, to protect your peace, to know that you're not gonna allow and settle for no bullshit. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? So the building that looked like a school. Oh, Chris! So you know everybody Mr. Eric. But anyway, who else up on here? Welcome, Crystal. Welcome to Leah's Queens Den. What you feel about insecurities and yeah, and what's coping the mechanisms? I know, you know, the person that's making you insecure is not definitely thinking about you. They're only thinking about self. Cause I know as a person, or even it could be a situation, it could be anything. Someone or something can make you insecure. You know? Right, right. Come on now. Come on now. Only if you know, you know. Only if you know, sissy. It's okay. We public. We live. Okay. Everything all right here. Nothing but peaceful bliss here. And if it is any haters, then you know who said it? If you don't have haters, you know there's a problem. You know, as long as you got that positive reinforcement, you gotta make sure you have an awesome team. That's one thing that I can say, because I ain't gonna lie, I have an awesome team. I do, and I just want to thank them. Cinderella Chan for making me this beautiful sign in my backdrop and my wonderful book that I'm going to write my journeys and how I feel. I know this is new to me, and I love to make people laugh, and I just want that to be, however, vent at Leah's Queenston. Because sometimes we need to just be able to tell someone something with no judgment. There's no judgment here. And I want y'all to know, even when I say something that's my opinion on how I feel when I come back to you, and I be like, if I don't agree with you, that's just me responding back. But there really is no judgment. Everyone is able to decide and think the way they want to think, you know, and feel the way they want to feel. I just want to make better and help people. There's so many incidents and cases of committing suicide and depression and anything like that, you know, to where if people just had other people there to for self-love, because you got to know how to love yourself. But if you have other people being able to let you know that, because there's easy depression, like not getting outside. People just want to stay in and just soak and soak and soak. And if they don't have anyone to get them up and confidence enough in themselves, you never know what can happen. And I just feel that life is what you make it. It's never promised. You just got to live every second the best of your life. Freak a day at a time. You know what I mean? Look at this freaking coronavirus going on. You know what I mean? So I just say that I have family that get on my goddamn nerves and that I can't stand. But every day I just, if I can, if I forget, but trust and believe, the next day I check and tell them I love them and have a great day. Whether they get on my nerves or not, or whether I don't agree with anything or not, you know what I mean? Because somebody could always be like, oh, well, it's she. And that's only because they're still feeling for whatever grudge they're feeling, But it is what it is, because life is too short, and I don't want tomorrow to be happening, and then I ain't know that I ain't talk to you. I need to be good within my soul, Shouted my whole government. So, see he did? Oh. Well, you do have it as your name. You do. It's your name, though. It's your name. I mean, it's your name, sissy. All right. Thank you for joining. Welcome to Nasia for joining my live. This is Leah's Queenston. Thank you for joining. I started my live because I have a YouTube. I have to get my subscribers up. So I like interaction. So what you feel about insecurities, and if you had any, and how did you cope with them? Yeah, Mama, you did here. You go again, putting your work stuff up in here. But anyway, yeah, I'm still litty up and through here. Overcome failures first, okay? Yeah, preserve and keep it moving, okay? Keep a cover. Keep a cover. Because you definitely want that confidence, a feeling or belief that one can rely on someone or something. That's confidence. Okay? And it ain't easy to get it. So you really have to have true soul and true people around you to be, because it's easy to fall in doubt if you don't have people. Like for them people that don't have a mother and father or no true people that's around them. Oh, I got you, sissy. Oh, no, I don't care. It's fine. I'm just, about to, dial down. I see you, Crystal. You keep joining. If you haven't, hit subscribe, like, share, love, whatever. Tanasha, thank you for joining Leah's Queenston. I thank everyone for joining me. Y'all know I keep getting higher and lower. Usually when I get to 5 people, I do try to say, it's a wrap. But then somebody else came. So I don't know if it was whoever that was here. But yeah, we was talking about confidence if you don't know, and if you have any and any couple of mechanisms that you did do to help you. Just love yourself first. Self-love is one, and accepting that you're going to be okay with or without this situation or person. But I want to thank y'all so much for joining Leah's Queenston. I thank you for coming. I thank y'all for continuing and giving my comments and straight interacting with each other. It was truly awesome. And I'll see y'all tomorrow because it's going to be fire upon the dance floor. Okay?